Our daily life is a circus.
I have a day sheet right here. This is a day in the life of Paramore. This is our schedule for every day. It's really weird to not have anything planned, but somebody else plans out your day for you and they give it to you on a piece of paper. But it makes life easy. It's pretty awesome. Where we have to be, exactly what time, and exactly what we're doing, what time we go on stage.
We know when we wake up in the morning we're going to have a meet and greet at some point in the day. We're going to have sound check. And a lot of times there are little radio visits or performances that we have to, wake up early and do. There's things like that that you know are going to happen. Some days you wake up stoked to do it, and some days you're like, oh my gosh, I feel like crap, I'm miserable, and I don't want to pretend that I feel awesome. Like, you feel like it's just Groundhog Day,
We got to go to a lot of cool cities on this tour. I just love going to all the cities so I can eat the food that they have there that we don't have here.
Zach talks about food every time he talks. Sorry.
Chipotle, I know, I'm so hungry right now. A couple of my favorite places that we went to on this tour, I like the West Coast a lot because there's, of course, Taylor's gonna laugh. I always talk about food. In-N-Out, I mean, it's just so good.
Unbelievable.
But Seattle was really sweet. We saw Def Cab play in their hometown. That was really fun. Played a really cool festival. I played my new drum kit. It was amazing, and it's basically like the woods out here. It's just leaf camo. It's amazing.
We got to play Central Park, which was beautiful. I've really never been to Central Park, and especially the area we played, it was cool. You couldn't even see any buildings really, and you almost didn't feel like you were in New York, but you had the New York crowd, and it was awesome. It was a lot of fun.
And I love the South too, like the Southeast. Is that how you say it? Mm-hmm. Like kind of where we live, and I don't know. I like playing Memphis and Arkansas.
We played in Little Rock, which is where I was born, so it's kind of my hometown. Had a lot of family there that had never seen us play before, and it was really an amazing thing. It was awesome. We played in Memphis, which was another hometown. It was cool. It's always fun to have your family come out.
Chicago was unbelievable. It was really cool. I had some really good pizza.
Chicago was probably one of my favorite shows, and we got it on film. What more can you say?
It was really sweet. Like, I love being in Chicago, and the show was just amazing. And
people were dancing, singing so loud. Like, it was probably the loudest show on the tour. Like, people were practically bouncing off the walls, and it wasn't a small place. It was like a theater kind of setting where you had like sort of grand looking column type things on the walls. Like, it was super just fancy pants, but like there was a rock show there that night, man. It was awesome.
The kids, I don't know if it, Chicago's always great, but I don't know if it was because the kids knew they were being filmed that they went extra crazy, but it was unbelievable. I saw like some kid in the front like headbanging to like our soft songs just because the camera was on him, but it was awesome. I loved it. So it was one of the best shows on the tour, if not the best.
It was just some raw passion that night, raw energy. There were times at that show I just kind of stood there and was like, I don't believe this is happening. And I'm so psyched we got it on film because it's a show I don't ever want to forget, and I can't possibly remember every moment of it without having it recorded, so I'm glad I'll get to relive it anytime I want. And you will too.